global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello fam, welcome back to our channel. A lot is happening at the same time in Nigeria. While some persons want to leave Nigeria, some groups like the likes of Biafra want to secede out of Nigeria. Also, the Muric have started reacting to the rumor they have heard, which they have founded, according to them, that they have found that it was true that the Yorubas are actually carving out of this present-day Nigeria using Amotekun. But let's look at what they said critically, then we will analyze the implications. But before we do so, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do so now by clicking on the red subscribe button below. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Okay, let's go into it. While we are pleased to observe, according to Muric, while we are pleased to observe that it seems the authorities have taken note of our agitation to balance the appointment into Amotekun by recruiting all cadres from all religious groups, our suggestions of a change of name from Amotekun to Oduduwa Guard is yet to come to reality. Notwithstanding, the most pressing issue now is the call for the carving out of Yoruba Republic out of the present-day Nigeria. Moves being made include the circulation of a fraudulent survey in Yoruba land asking people to reply yes or no to the establishment of a Yoruba Republic. Anybody can guess what the result of such a survey coming from an unverified source can be. Another document which is also being circulated lists the capital of the proposed republic as Ibadan. However, those behind the idea expose themselves as dreamers when, apart from the 6 Yoruba states of Lagos, Ogun, Oyo, Ekiti, Osun, and Ondo, they claim that the geographical area of Oduduwa also includes Edo, Kogi, Kwara, and Delta. However, Ijo youth have predictably denounced the utopia. It is becoming glaring day by day that the Amotekun initiative is leading to the formation of a Yoruba nation. The same group that agitated for the establishment of Amotekun security outfit is the same that is now clamoring for a sovereign Yoruba nation. It is no longer a small screen or a boju game. The masquerade has uncovered its face. Among the dangerous steps taken by the Yoruba separatist group is the quick notice they gave to Hausa Fulani residents in the region. That was sometime in 2017. He now went further to say another cause for concern is the appointment of military retiree as heads of Amotekun security outfit in Yoruba State instead of using retired senior police officers. This portrays a militant body language. It is noteworthy that Chief Aleo Akala, a former governor of Oyo State, has condemned the appointment of retired military men as heads of Amotekun in 5 of the 6 states and predicted that the initiative would fail. The fact that the appointment of retired senior military men also coincided with the beginning of agitations for an Oduduwa Republic speaks volumes. Besides, the agitation has already been taken to the United Nations. It is, however, heartwarming that some conscious Yoruba groups have staged protests against the Amotekun security outfits. Equally disturbing is the fact that the proponents of Amotekun and Oduduwa Republic are most eager to employ both fair and foul means to achieve their target. This disposition reveals the group's desperation to unleash anarchy that tried to assassinate the director of Muric, exposes them as a group that will not stomach opposition. Other foul methods adopted by the group include trailing, surveillance of the residences of those who oppose Amotekun, use of fake and non-existent Islamic organization to demarket our organization, cyber security and Muric press statement, and sponsorship of columnists to disparage the organization and its director. But we remain undaunted. Our resolve is to uphold justice, fair play, and peaceful coexistence within a united and strong Nigeria. It is as solid as the rock of Gibraltar. The tough must get going when the going gets rough. War for us, it is no retreat, no surrender. A group that goes all out to do all the above cannot be trusted to lead the Yoruba people to El Dorado. Muric, however, declares that the silence of Muslims in the Yoruba state must not be mistaken for approval of secessionist move. Yoruba Muslims have no confidence in this particular race because the latter have never been given fair treatment, whether in political appointment, employment in the job market, or matters of Allah given fundamental human rights. It is public knowledge that it is the Yoruba schools that Yoruba Muslim children are intimidated, harassed, and humiliated. So what's the guarantee that Muslims will not face worse discriminatory treatment, oppression during Oduduwa Republic? For the umpteenth time, we wish to clarify our position regarding the Yoruba security outfit, Amotekun. Muric is not opposed to security initiative which complements police effort in curbing criminality in the southwest. What we oppose is a system targeting Muslims and people of other tribes who reside in the region, or marginalizing Muslims in recruitment into the unit. We also frown at all criminal propensities, including the activities of herdsmen who destroy farmlands, though we are aware that it is not limited to Yoruba land alone. We strongly condemn non-indigenes in Yoruba land and other places who make crime their preoccupation and cause dissatisfaction between the Yoruba and the law-abiding people of the tribes. In this regard, we call off stiff penalties for suspected killers of Mrs. Funke Olakunrin, daughter of Chief Reuben Fasoranti, the Afenifere leader, who are currently facing trial once they are found guilty. Alright, that's what the Muric is saying concerning. It's quite a long road, but what the Muric is, saying in a nutshell is the fact that they will not, they are not part of Oduduwa Republic if it will eventually come to bear. That they are saying that this issue of Amotekun, it's not just a security outfit, but a gimmick through which the Yoruba land want to use to secede out of Nigeria and have Oduduwa Republic. But there's something he quickly brought to our attention, which is quite unique. He said, where it's going to get a bit messy is the fact that they are not just taking just their usual southwestern state like the Lagos, Oyo, Ondo, Ekiti, and Lagos, Ondo, Oyo, Ekiti, and Ogun State, but they have included states like Edo. They said it belongs to the old Yoruba region. They also included states like Delta, of which Yoruba people and the Jaws have vehemently said they are not part of both Biafra, and also some parts of them said they don't want to be included in both Biafra and the Yoruba or Oduduwa Republic. So you now see that there's a bit of geographical tussle. Now, if Delta people, some part of Delta say they belong to Biafra, and the Yoruba Oduduwa now are saying some part of Delta belongs to them, there are a lot of things that's going to come out of this. There's still issues of boundary differences. I think referendum should come into play here, so that But then he's mentioned a lot of things. He said, look, even if they want to even secede, that they wouldn't want to go. In fact, their hands are not involved in the issue of secession with the Yorubas. According to the Muric, they feel marginalized. Okay, they feel that even the issue of joining Amotekun, but they're happy anyway that joining Amotekun and is now open-ended. Initially, according to the Muric, that they said it was being selective, that they're only giving this Amotekun recruitment to Christians, to pastors, and to military personnel, and anyone who gives attention, who wants to be recruited, but they were not giving adequate attention. That's the Muslims. So, but now at least they've started giving attention to all Kadal and all that. But now, looking at all this, with fractions coming in here, just fairly recently, Biafra had issues on the same as Asarido Kubo, Mazen and the Kano and the Wanzurike, them all on the same issue of Biafra actualization. You took money, you did not take money, you're not being truthful and all that. Now Muric is coming here now over also on the same issue of Amotekun. Oh, let's give it the Oduduwa security guard, don't call it Amotekun. And he's now saying no, they are saying that they want to secede, they want to use Amotekun to secede. Now in between themselves they're beginning to say no, we don't want to secede out of Nigeria. Now let's assume, we are assuming now that Amotekun wants to secede. We want to assume now that, we're just assuming now that the Yorubas want to secede, and within themselves, because the Murics we're looking at here are the Yoruba Muslim, not the Hausa Muslim or the Yoruba Muslim. So even within the Amotekun recruitment, which are also the Yoruba Muslim, not Hausa Muslim, they are saying they do not want to secede, and they do not want any form of hanky-panky or boju as he has he has currently mentioned. That means within themselves, there are already fractions within Amotekun, which will not go well, even as a security organization, as a security outlet. When you begin to have fractions within yourselves, then trust will be an issue. It will be an integral issue that we should look into. And if there's no trust in a security outfit, I'm afraid the enemy can use this as a loophole, whether as a security outfit or even as a tool of secession. Now we need to look into these things and begin to work harmoniously to be able to achieve one goal, either as a security outfit that will work unanimously to protect the Yoruba people, or unanimously to see how they can succeed. All in all, they should look inwards and do all their correction. But that's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What do you think about the Murics already tackling the Yorubas? And this Muric is actually Yoruba Muslim tackling the Yorubas, or probably should I use Yoruba Christians, over this issue of Amotekun secession from Nigeria, using Yoruba seceding from Nigeria using Amotekun, or the fact that it's just a security issue or propaganda. Let's meet in that.